Hi guys, my name is Benga. I just created a JavaScript framework which I call audiJs. It's actually a framework that embeds audio into websites using two type of services. Um, Audi provides you with the local service and the online service. So when you use the local service, it's more like you're using the native text to speech API provided by your browser, probably the latest version of Firefox or most recent versions of Google Chrome also provide this functionality. Okay, so and when you use the online service, it's more like you are using the Google text to speech API from their online web page, translate.google.com. Okay, so Audi was actually built on top of these APIs to actually make speaking on the web very easy for you to use. Okay, so in this first example, I'll be taking you guys on a very brief tutorial on getting started with audiJs. Okay, so I have a basic HTML template, and I'll be using this to show you how audiJs actually works. So let's start coding. Getting started with audiJs, and okay, I would like to provide an input type text, say ID message and MBSP, copy, paste, button ID is stick, and sorry, launching Firefox. Okay, sorry, I didn't provide a value for this. Speak, and let's refresh this. Okay, so basically all I want to do is to read anything that appears inside our box. So when I click speak, it has to read what appears inside here. So let's actually write the code that does that using audiJs. So I'll be putting the code inside the script tag. So all audiJs needs from me to get started with is to create the instance of the Audi object. So I'll be doing that probably var let me call it speaker is equals to new Audi. Then this object actually takes two parameters. The first parameter actually tells Audi what type of service you would like to use, whether you'd like to use the local service or whether you would like to use the online service. And I've explained the difference between using the local service and the online service. And the second parameter Audi takes is the language you would want to hear your web page speaking. So it's actually very advisable that when you use the local service, you do not provide the second parameter, because you do not know where your customers are actually viewing your web page from. So it's always better to just leave that. So what audiJs actually does is it looks through the your user's computer system and tries to select a default language from their computer system. So it's always better to leave the second parameter as null or undefined, or just leave it out when you are using the local service. So probably I should just use the local service, and local service is supported by the recent version of Firefox and recent versions of Google Chrome. Most recent versions of Google Chrome actually support it, but I have not actually tested with other browsers like UC, which I'm not sure it would. I've not tested with Opera, but you could actually test this and see how it works with those browsers and even Safari. Okay, so after this, I would like to equip the message and the speak button also. So message is document dot get elements by ID message, and I will just copy this and paste here and call this speak. Okay, let's say bots speak and speak. Okay, sorry. Okay, so all I need to do now is to equip the bot speak button with an on-click event handler. So I have bot speak dot on click, supposed to run a function. Okay, run a function. So I want to run a function that actually helps Audi to speak what appears inside the message box. So I have text is message dot value, and I have speaker dot. So Audi actually provides you with two very important methods for now, for the first version. So this is actually the first version of Audi. So you get to use method read and dictate. So when you use read, it's more like you are saying you just want to provide the sound, like just read it like how you read stuff normally. And if you would like to use the dictate method, it's more like saying you would want to dictate what appears inside the message box or any other thing you would be providing the user with. So dictate actually helps to read, or how would I put it, helps to supply words sequentially one after the other. So I would actually like to read what appears inside the message box. So I would do speaker dot read, and I would provide it with the text. Okay, so all you need to do is save. After saving it, then refresh your browser and type something. Hello world and speak. Okay, there's actually an error. Let's see where the error is from. Okay, no error for now. Did I use the right stuff? But speak dot. Okay, I didn't attach the right event handler to the button. That's why it wasn't working. So it should be on click. So save it well and refresh. Okay, so
Hello world.
so yeah, you could hope you got that. So it said hello world,
Hello world.
hello world, and probably let me supply something else. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
How are you doing? My name is Alafofa. Alafofa. I love this word a lot.
My name is Alafawafa.
Alafofa. So that is Audi just doing all the job for you. So you can see that in just few lines of code, I was able to get Audi to provide me with basic wonderful sounds. So that's how that's basically the wonderful nature of Audi. So let me show you a quick example with dictate. So dictate and dictate. Okay, so and NBSP non-breaking space. Copy this. Okay. Dot dictate and then okay. But dictate and then dictate. So I want to show you a very quick example with dictate. So what Audi actually does is when you want to dictate, you actually provide it with an array of what you would like Audi to dictate. So um, let's say we want Audi to dictate what appears inside that text box. So that text box actually contains string, not an array. So we have an helper function to actually break it down into an array. So all you need to do is to call the helper function, and to do that I will just need to provide speaker dot to array. Then I'll provide it with the text. Yes, and that's all. So speaker dot array converts your string to an array, and how the text takes care of dictating it. Okay, so let's run this to see how it works. Okay, so
My name is Alafalfa.
when you click on speak, it says my name is Alafofa, and when you click on dictate,
My name is Alafalfa.
so you can see how it works. So basically, when you click on speak, it reads. When you click on dictate, it dictates. It's like a dictation. So like
My
my
name
name
is
is Alafo. Like
Alafalfa.
spell this. So actually, Audi also actually provides you with callback functions after reading and dictating. But because of our time, I will just show you how to use callback functions for reading Audi, and you just fix rest, and after reading, all I want to do is just to alert probably something that says done reading, and yes, and refresh.
My name is Alafalfa.
Yes, my name is Alafofa, and after reading, you see your callback function be called done reading. So you could use this in the gaming system, any other stuff you want to do it with. So Audi has a lots and lots more embedded into it. It's actually a wonderful library, and this is actually the first version. So you guys can go to GitHub, check on Audi, improve on it, submit, commit, pull request, and everything. Just let's build this library to be a very wonderful and awesome library. So thanks to everybody who participated and who encouraged me in building this library. Thanks to Badewa Kayode, and thanks to every other person. So Audi is very interesting to use. You could load it using your module loader such as CommonJS, or you could use it in Node environment. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any critics, any support, anything to say, you could just use the comment box below to provide me with anything that is actually going on in your mind. And I would quickly like to say it. We are actually developing another framework, JavaScript framework, that would actually work with web workers. So this framework actually promises to be very interesting. It will be released in 2017. So it promises to provide support for browsers that do not have or do not support web workers yet. So it promises to solve the problems of trading on web pages. So thanks again for watching. My name is Benga, and probably would leave us see to code next time. So bye. Have a wonderful night, morning, or afternoon.